As you can see, I've just completed a darts players tier list. But do you think my opinions are controversial? Let's get into it. So I'm going to be looking at these top 4 categories. We have future world champion, future major winner, multiple title winner and one-time title winner. I've spent about 20 minutes compiling this tier list for you guys. Let's see how controversial you think it is. Right, I'm going to start at the bottom. One-time title winners. So to start with, we have Bradley Brooks. If he gets a tour card and he plays well, he's recently signed with Shot. We've seen him perform on the Modus multiple times. We know what he can do. He's had good runs at the World Championships. We know that he's got the capability for it. I think if he gets a tour card, he will win a title. Jeffrey Deswan, once again, we know he's got the potential. I think he will win one. Kevin Dutz, as we saw in his game against Michael Smith at this year's World Championships, he's definitely got the ability there. He really pushed Michael Smith. Definitely feel that he could win one. Maybe especially a European tour in the future. Brendan Dolan, we've seen him win Players' Championships multiple times. He plays so well in the World Championships and we saw him have that amazing run and game against Gerwyn Price. So I believe he definitely can win another title before he does eventually retire. Leonard Gates, same with him. He plays on the Seniors Tour a bit. He plays at Modus a lot. He's hit 9 darter at Modus, I believe. If he comes over to the PDC, he's definitely got a chance at winning a title. Adam Gavlas, he's had really good runs at the UK Open. He's once again got the ability to do it. Kim Huybrechts, he is getting on a bit. Sorry, Kim. If you want to come on the podcast, I'm always open. But yes, I do think he's definitely got a title in him. Ryan Joyce is one who we've seen just develop massively over the last couple of years. He's had incredible runs at Players' Championships. In fact, he might have even won one he might have even won one. He definitely got to a final or a semi-final recently. He's definitely got the ability to have another title in him. Same with Ryan Meikle. I'm really sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. He's had the ability for ages now. We know he has. He's just got to push, really. Martin Lukeman, one of my favourite players on tour, absolutely has the ability to win a title. Callum Ridds, he's struggled a bit recently, especially over the last couple of years, struggled with issues in general, but definitely we've seen him have some great runs of the Euro and Pro Tour, definitely got a chance. Richard Veenstra, same. He's really grown over the last couple of years, kind of in the same way as Ryan Joyce has. On to our multiple title winners. Keane Barry is the first one to talk about. He uses his incredible target darts. He's young. He plays very well against MVG especially. He's definitely got the ability. Mike Dedecker is exactly the same. He's had a really good start to the first half of the season, really. He's had some cracking runs in Euro Tours and he's so high scoring this year. Richie Edhouse, Madhouse Edhouse. One of my favourite players on tour currently at the moment. His resurgence to form has just been incredible to see, making loads of in-depth runs in the Euro Tour and Pro Tours. If he can find that last bit of his game to make him a title winner, he will do multiple. Same with Ricky Evans, one of the quickest players on tour, but when he slows down, he plays incredibly, as we've seen at the UK Open, when he played against the likes of Rob Cross. He's got the ability. Same with Andrew Gilding. He won the UK Open. Does he have much left in the tank? I'm not too sure. Jack, the darts referee, I'm sure you'll disagree with me. I think you'll probably put him future major winner, knowing your obsession with him. Daryl Gurney, he's had some great runs on the Pro Tour. He's resurging. I believe that's Florian Hempel. Sorry if I've got that wrong. He hit that amazing checkout against Stephen Bunting, I believe it was, in the World Championships. He's definitely got the ability. One of my favourite players we've seen in a while, Man Lok Lung, or Hugo as I believe he likes to be referenced. He had a great game or two in the World Championships this year and his averages are just insane. He's playing very well over on his tour. He's definitely got the ability if he comes over to the PDC. Cameron Menzies, once again, just an absolutely phenomenal player. If he won the Players' Championships event, he would have gone on to enter the match play. I believe he made it either to the quarter or semi-final. He's got the ability when he needs it, and that I believe is going to push him on to multiple titles. Riccardo Pietrezco, he's got a bit of attitude. We saw him against Littler, Bo Greaves. He's definitely got the ability, though, as we saw with his European tour. Therefore, I believe he's a multiple title winner. This next one, Adrian Lewis, one of my favourite players of all time. He was the one when I was growing up, really, that he was the one you knew Adrian Lewis if you like darts. If he does come back to playing professional darts, he will win multiple titles with a bit of practice. Wesley Placier, he's had great runs. I believe he definitely made the final. Maybe it was back-to-back finals, actually, in this recent Players' Championships for Wesley Placier. Playing just incredible darts. He's got the ability. Madars Razma has incredible accuracy on treble 19, as we've seen recently. He's one of the only probably the only big Latvian player at the moment, apart from his World Cup partner. He's definitely got the ability to win multiple titles. Connor Scutt, we've seen him in the pentathlon events, hit back-to-back 180s or whatever. He has the form, he's incredible. He's playing with Mission at the moment, I believe. He 100% has the ability to go on and win multiple titles if he does come to the PDC. Ryan Searle is one I haven't put in future major winner, but it was one I was debating. This is because as much as I think Searle definitely has the big game experience to go on to win a major, sometimes he does struggle a bit. And we saw that when he was playing Joe Cullen at the World Championships. And that's what I think separates him from that future major winner tier. Then we have Dirk van Dijvenbode. Dirk, he struggled with a massive shoulder injury, but when he's came back, we've seen that he's got the ability to go far. That's why I've placed him here. Alan Suter, we saw him pick up a title recently, playing incredible darts, part-time fireman, part-time darts superhero. Absolutely has the ability. He's obviously won a title. He's definitely got the ability to win multiple more. Peter Wright, I don't know if he's got another major in him. Obviously, we've seen him struggle. He will win more titles, surely. He's evidently, hopefully, going to do that. It's sad. You never want to see a player play bad. Well, as badly as he currently is. It's just been sad to watch, really. But hopefully, he can resurge a little bit. Scott Williams had a great run in the World Championships. Definitely got the ability. James Wade, he did qualify for the match play after such a long wait to see if he would. He definitely has more titles in him. And Luke Woodhouse, he's had a couple of great runs. Was it the European Championships last year? I believe. I'm really sorry, I've probably got that completely wrong. But he's definitely got the ability to go on and win multiple PDC titles. Right, on to our future major winners. We have 2 whole rows here of them. I will go through them a bit quicker. Gary Anderson, definitely got the ability. We've seen him rapidly rise back into a surge of form. He's definitely got the ability. Lisa Ashton in the women's game absolutely has the possibility to become a major winner again. She won back-to-back women's series recently. Definitely has the ability. Sorry. Danny Noppert, definitely, we saw him at the UK Open, I believe he won. He definitely has the ability. It's just getting over the line for Danny that he struggles with. Nathan Aspinall, he said he's going to be taking a break from tournaments after the World Match Play, which obviously he is in defence of. He definitely has majors in him. Same with Stephen Bunting, really. Bunting, the absolute GOAT of world darts. So good. He won the Masters. He definitely has another big major in him. Could I have put him in the World Championship argument? Absolutely. You know what? Maybe he should be in the one above, but for now I will keep him in future major winner. Owen Bates, probably the youngest player on this list, I believe. We've seen him, grow massively, especially on the European Tour. He's had a couple of good performances against the likes of Nathan Aspinall. He's definitely got the ability to grow, and I believe he may win a major in the future. Chisnall, who won a European Tour, is one of the highest prolific winners on the European Tour. Therefore, he's definitely got a major in him. Clayton, absolutely. He's definitely got another World Grand Prix in him, especially after his 2021 win. Gabriel Clemens had that amazing run in the 2023 World Championships, obviously against Price. Definitely got the ability to win a major alongside his German counterpart, Martin Schindler, who obviously is in the little section above. Damon Heta, once again, 100% has the ability to go on and win a major. Probably could be in the future world champion debate, but obviously he's relatively new to the tour. Chris Dobey, Saw him win the Masters, 100% as a chance to go on and win a major. Price, this is one of the most controversial ones. A lot of people are saying, oh, Price can't win a major, especially with an audience. He has the ability, though. There's no doubt about that. He will rise. He will get better if he can overcome this injury. He's definitely got another major in him. For me, Josh Rock absolutely has a major in him. He's won Players' Championships. Has he won a Players' Championship yet? I'm not actually too sure. But he has won a European Tour, and he's definitely got the ability to go on and win more, especially a major. I think a Masters probably for him. Ross Smith, he's won the European Champs before. He definitely has the ability. He's won a Players' Championship this year, I believe. He absolutely has the ability. One of the best, probably the highest scoring players on tour at the moment. Definitely has the ability to go on and win another major. Mikuru Suzuki, one of the big giants in the women's game. She's absolutely massive. A lot of people really respect her and love her in the women's game. Absolutely has a major in her. Phil Taylor. I bet you're wondering why he's in here, but that's because I'm going to talk about seniors majors for him. He struggled on the seniors tour a bit recently. He is obviously relatively new to it, but I do feel he will win a seniors major, maybe the seniors world match play. Raymond van Barneveld, I have him in here because I think he's made a lot of runs in events recently that I believe he absolutely has the ability to go on and win a major in the future. Just my opinion, I believe he does. Alongside the other Dutch, John van Veen, who obviously he's playing the darts of his life at the moment. The way his darts lie as well make it so easy to follow him with treble 20s. Definitely got the ability. Probably a Grand Slam for me for Jean. Dimitri Vandenberg, he could win the World Cup. Again, he's definitely got a match play in him or something. You know, we've seen him win the match play before. He's got arguably the slickest throw on tour. He's definitely got a chance. And why can't we put it past MVG? He's obviously going to win another major in the future. I hope, because he's a dominant force in darts. Controversially though for me, I don't think he will win another World Championships. On to who I believe will be the future world champs. We have Rob Cross, Joe Cullen, Bo Greaves, Luke Humphries, Luke Littler, Martin Schindler, Fallon Sherrick and Michael Smith. Cross absolutely is another world champs in him for me. He's played really well. He's especially good at the World Series. I think he brings a lot of the fans in as well. Maybe especially if he changes his walk-on. Cullen, one of my absolute favourites. A lot of people disagree with me on this one, but I believe he absolutely has the power to go on and win another World Championships. He's not in the form of his life. He knows that. But the abuse he gets is horrific. Get behind him, you know. He is an incredible player. We know he has the ability. I think he will go on and win one. And if he beat Humphries with those 2-match darts in this year's World Championships, who knows what would have happened then. Bo Greaves absolutely will win another Women's World Championships in the WDF. She's already 2-time champion. I do believe she has the ability to go on, especially and join the PDC and even potentially win a World Championships. Argue with me all you like. I absolutely think she has one. Even in the male WDF, absolutely has an absolute chance. She is an absolute force to be reckoned with. She's admitted she may not be ready for the Pro Tour yet, to have a PDC Tour card, but I think if she gives it a shot, she will easily storm Q School. Humphries, absolutely no doubt he will win another one. His form is just incredible. His darts is just incredible. He's obviously next in the tier list to the person who we did narrowly beat. If Luke Littler hit that 2-2, who knows what would have happened there? Would he have gone on to win? It's impossible to tell. He will win a World Championships in the future. I can almost guarantee that. Martin Schindler, probably my favourite one I've got on here in terms of, I've picked him. Could this stir a few people? That's why he's probably the favourite pick so far. For me, he will win a World Championship. His double 16s, his scoring, his throwing, it's effortless. He makes the game look incredibly easy. For me, he's got a World Championship in him. Fallon Sherrick definitely got another World Championship. For her, there's another, I don't know if she's won one actually, but she's got the absolute ability. And Michael Smith, I believe, does have another World Championship in him. He's already won one. That's what he wanted to get out of the experience, but he absolutely has another World Championship in him. Right, that is my tier list for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will leave the link to the actual tier list in the description. Give it a go. Post on the comments your controversial opinions. Tag me in your X post. Tags me on your Instagram posts. Let's see your opinions over there. I've been Jack, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.